Welcome to the Plus Side of Nashville. I'm Tuwanda Coleman. It's hard to comprehend how someone who says they love you can physically hurt you. On an average, 20 people are physically abused by intimate partners every minute. On today's show, we learn about a nonprofit that provides crisis intervention, transitional housing, and more to victims of domestic violence. But first, affordable housing in Clarksville. A newly formed organization is helping to make home ownership affordable for low to moderate income families in the Montgomery and Stewart County areas. We'll have all the details. The Plus Side of Nashville starts now.
From the News Channel 5 Network, this is the Plus Side of Nashville.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. The American dream, a house with a white picket fence. But these days, home ownership can feel out of reach if you look at the way that the housing market is today. The cost of housing has skyrocketed. Going Local Initiative is a new nonprofit helping to make the American dream a reality for low to moderate income families in Clarksville and the surrounding area. And here to tell us more about it is Yolanda Stewart, who is the executive director of Going Local Initiative, and Courtney, who's the program administrator. Welcome to you both.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, absolutely. I've loved hearing about Going Local Initiative. So you're relatively new, Yolanda. Tell me a little bit about what the mission is.
Very new. In fact, we have not broken ground just yet on our first project, but the vision of Going Local is to make the dream of home ownership an affordable reality for low to moderate income families. The inventory of housing in Clarksville is booming. It's just not affordable for everyone. And so our mission, our vision is to change that. And in partnership with the city of Clarksville, as well as First Presbyterian Church. In fact, we're the first faith-based nonprofit organization. The certification made us a community housing development organization, and we're the first faith-based community housing development organization.
Oh, that's wonderful. So how did this idea come about? Because it's a great idea, because not only are just the cost of buying a home these days, that's astronomical, but so is just renting a home.
Well, the city of Clarksville, in fact, all of the major cities around the country are given a certain amount of money by the federal government to meet national objectives. And they've identified the fact that the inventory of affordable housing is a problem around the country. And so the federal government has given the city of Clarksville money to address this national need. And they approached us. In fact, we were having conversations about another project that we were working on. And in their words, they said, we have been given money by the federal government, but we need an entity to execute the objective. And so they chose us, and we accepted the invitation to partner with them to make it happen. So it was an idea of Dennis Newbern. He's the director of Clarksville Neighborhood and Housing Community Services, and it was his idea.
You all made the big announcement about this program, I think, back in May. How does it work? Because I understand you bought property, but it's a matter of transforming that property into the affordable housing.
Well, what happened is in May, we had a reveal because the city actually gave us that plot of land. And so they had given us the land, and through home funds, they gave us money to build. And so the objective of the May event was to reveal the site for the first project. And we will have more projects around Clarksville and aiming to expand into Montgomery County and surrounding areas, but first starting in Clarksville. And the way that the program works is there's three basic eligibility questions. Number one, you have to be a first-time home buyer. Number 2, you have to meet the income guidelines based on the number in the household that will be residing in the new property. And number 3, is your income sufficient to support what the estimated mortgage payment would be for the houses that we're building. And if a person meets those basic eligibility criteria, then Courtney will send them an invite to complete an application. And then we invite them to bring their documents in. We invite them into a really nice space because of the target audience. We want to make sure that they feel welcome, they feel valued, and so we've been very intentional about where our office is located and such. And then once a person has gotten a mortgage pre-qualification letter, because it is for sale, for home ownership, you see. And so the pre-qualification letter qualifies them to enter into the lottery. And so we just had the lottery selection last Monday, and we selected the 2 new future homeowners. And then those additional folks that were in the lottery, there were 2 that were picked as backups. So
that's so exciting. Courtney, what's the feedback been like?
The feedback has been amazing, especially since the lottery drawing this past week. We had, as of today, 26 new applications to come through to be processed. And we are working on that with getting those candidates interviewed as well.
That is just wonderful. And I know you have some big goals. This being your first year, you've already doing great things. But for 2023, what are you hoping to do then?
We're hoping to break ground on some new projects. There's lots of properties owned by the city. The target geographically, these houses are to be built in target areas or opportunity zones. And so there's lots of property in and around the city where they would be ideal for us to do new construction or rehabilitation. So right now, our first objective is to build our account as a nonprofit. As you will know, nonprofit money is scarce, and so we need to build up some, right? But,
absolutely.
Right, but our goal is to build at least 5 to 6 new houses, and also to expand into multifamily, and then jump into the rehab as well as leasing to purchase.
I love it. But we want to talk more with you ladies, so stay right where you are, and we'll be back with more right after this.